tonight on Out and About.
River and Twine made it a true live, work, play, stay concept.
We all came and studied the menu. They were all part of really making this place come alive.
I want you to feel comfortable enough to come in here to either learn about wine or continue to add to your wine knowledge.
The ability for any child to come and be themselves and play without judgment or fear is so rare.
Go Out and About.
We wanted to bring something different to Raleigh. Tyler and I both pretty well traveled and know the dining experiences that New York and DC and San Francisco and global cities bring, and I think Raleigh is ready for that. We didn't know what we didn't know, right? So chef came from a strong recommendation, so he moved from San Antonio, took a big leap of faith, and we were also, once he moved, we were doing menu construction and tasting in his apartment at the Peace Apartments.
For like 2 hours, I would do like 13 or 14 plates a night, and we would go through it and we would talk through the process, and we'd tweak this, or no, this doesn't work, or hey, this is great, but it would be better if. So we spent a good 2 or 3 months doing that, and we came to like a rough draft of a menu that we knew that we were going to plan on using for the opening.
For me, it was an amazing experience to kind of go from such intense planning and building to then now you're at the starting line of the rest of the future for Madre.
That was one of the most beautiful experiences of my life. I've never been a part of anything like that. We really did just bring the whole staff in, and for a whole week, all of us it was like a big slumber party. It was just like a big boot camp. We all came and studied the menu, got used to the space. We unpacked all of this stuff and set it up together. They were all part of really making this place come alive. The pulpo, our octopus dish, is probably the one that's getting the most attention. It's Spanish octopus that we poach in red wine, then we flash it in the fryer, and then we char it really hard on the flat top. And we serve it with a very simple saffron flavored aioli and some grilled olives and some actual octopus chicharron, which is like the skin part of the octopus that's fried in the fryer till it's crispy. Another really popular dish for us is our whipped goat cheese. It has pistachios and pine nuts, a little bit of spice, and it's served with some charred cold carrots and bolted bread. Bolted Bread is a bakery that's just down the road in the Warehouse District, and they make a beautiful, beautiful bread. Our sliced steak, we have a prime tenderloin steak. It's a 5-ounce filet that we pan-sear to order, and we serve it on a bed of sliced ripe tomatoes with some great shaved Grana Padano Parmesan cheese, white anchovies, and our house salsa verde, which is an Italian version of like a chimichurri. Seems to be very popular. Those steaks fly out the window. Our pickled veg plate, it's a very simple plate of pickled vegetables. It's very bright and colorful. I love making pickles. It's probably my favorite thing to do in the kitchen. So I really wanted an opportunity to show off the pickles on our menu, and I'm glad that they're doing well. Our cauliflower, which is one of our vegetarian small plates, is part of a whole head of cauliflower that's been blanched in some really salt water and then roasted in the oven and finished again in the deep fryer. And we serve it with our house green goddess and some crumbled goat cheese. Again, a very simple dish, but very, very tasty, and it looks great on the plate too.
You have places you go for a meal, and then you leave, and then you go out for the rest of your night. Right, and where we want to be is the intersection of those two, where you can have an amazing meal in our dining room, and then end up in our bar for a couple drinks after dinner, and make a night out of it if you want to, and then go somewhere else if you choose to do so. But we want it to be an engaging, eventful, and memorable night, where you could, stay as long as you want to with existing friends and newfound friends at Madre. We're open on West Street in Tucker. Our hours are 4 to midnight, 7 days a week. We'd love to host you for a dinner party here at Madre. You can find us on our Instagram at Madre Raleigh or madreraleigh.com.
Well, welcome to River and Twine. River and Twine is a tiny house hotel. We are 21 tiny homes that are a part of Rocky Mount Mills in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. It is a hotel, just like your hotel that you would see, but we're made of tiny homes. We dreamed this up of knowing that we were something different. Rocky Mount Mills is a place of breweries, restaurants, places to work, places to live, and River and Twine made it a true live, work, play, stay concept. You can stay here and you can walk across the street and enjoy the amenities that are here. All our models are similar. They're very unique in their own way as you enter into your home, but they all have queen size upstairs lofts. And then downstairs, there's some type of sleeper, whether it's a futon that folds out into a full-size bed or the couch area folds out. We provide all your linens, downstairs linens, upstairs linens, everything you need for that morning cup of coffee, a microwave, a mini fridge, bathroom amenities, everything you need, everything you would have in a hotel, just in a tiny house. It made sense. We thought it was a really cool idea to name all our homes after North Carolina rivers. So we've got the Tar, the Pungo, the Scuppernong. And then we do have, if you're traveling with your pets, we do have 4 pet-friendly homes. We have a slackline, there's cornhole, we have the hammocks that are here that you can jump in, grab a book, relax in. Tipsy Tomato, one of our restaurants here on campus, has an arcade. A lot of the breweries have kid-friendly games, whether it's cornhole, whether it's tic-tac-toe, board games inside. It's just a fun place, safe space to be able to bring your family and enjoy the outdoors. One of the coolest pieces is that it all ties together. You can come here and stay at River and Twine, or you can walk across the street and enjoy everything Rocky Mount Mills has to offer. It's all-in-one. So you're here, you pull up, you unload your things for the weekend or the night, you park in our parking lot, and you are steps away from, we have 5 craft breweries, 5 restaurants, a coffee shop, live entertainment on Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. There's mountain bike trails, there's disc golf. It's all steps away from your tiny home. A great thing about Rocky Mount Mills, it is a true live, work, play, stay concept. There's a lot of common spaces, outdoor areas where you can bring a picnic blanket, a chair, or enjoy the picnic tables that are on campus. So you can come not just get your favorite brew, but you can get a delicious bite to eat. We have wood-fired pizza, chef-inspired tacos, tavern-style food, anything from bone marrow to lobster rolls to a cheeseburger is on that menu, Texas-style barbecue, and a coffee shop where you can get your breakfast and lunch. Not just the restaurants and the breweries, but we have an art studio, Pinspiration, where you can design your own and be crafty. There's a splatter room where you can go in and splatter paint. You can make candles, you can do any type of craft. And then right across from Pinspiration, if you need a haircut, you can hit the barbershop. Everything you see today dates back to the late 1800s, early 1900s. It's preserved. You see the wooden beams, the steel beams, the generators that at one time produced power for the mill. Everything is shown. We show off the integrity and the history of the mill. We'd love for you to come stay small and have a big time at River and Twine. You can find all our information and houses availability at riverandtwine.com.
I am Pam Thompson-Smith, and I'm the Executive Director of the African American Cultural Festival of Raleigh and Wake County. And I want to invite you to join us for the 14th Annual African American Cultural Festival right here in downtown Raleigh, September 2nd through the 3rd, Labor Day weekend. The African American Cultural Festival is an annual celebration of African American culture as expressed through art, music, food, and community. This festival is free and open to the public. Don't miss the best in entertainment as our main stage returns to City Plaza right on Fayetteville Street, also featuring our Family Village stage, hundreds of vendors for the ultimate food and shopping experience. Don't miss the 14th Annual African American Cultural Festival right here in downtown Raleigh on Fayetteville Street. It's the ultimate cultural experience.
Here at Drive Shack Raleigh, we are getting ready for a fantastic fall and holiday season. Now it's time to book your corporate or social holiday event. If you book your holiday event by September 15th, you will receive a $100 gift card for every $1,000 spent. Book your event by November 1st and you will receive a 15% discount off of Bay Play for any future event. Everyone at Drive Shack is just so excited to get these holiday events booked, to get the season going, and see you here with your loved ones and friends, co-workers, and anybody you want to bring to just come and have a great time. For more information about our holiday events, please visit driveshack.com.
Well, Sticks and Vines started, me being the wine rep for 12 years in North Carolina, from the coast to the mountains and everywhere in between. Everybody I kind of dealt with, nobody ever looked like me. I like wine. As a black male, I didn't see a lot of black males in the industry, even though I knew I had some friends that did drink wine. We just never really talked about it or discussed it. You know, it just kind of happened. So Sticks and Vines came about because I wanted to create a space, a diverse space, where everyone felt comfortable coming in, having wine. Whether you've been drinking wine 40 years or you started drinking wine at 40, I want you to feel comfortable enough to come in here to either learn about wine or continue to add to your wine knowledge. Sticks and Vines is doing well. We have a great group of regulars that come in every Tuesday and Friday night. And they have a good time, but then Fridays we do wine tastings that start at 5:30. So now I got my regulars that's here, and then we got people coming in for the wine tasting, so Fridays can get pretty fun. Well, I got wines from Portugal, Spain, Washington State, Long Island, North Carolina, California, Oregon, France, of course. So it's fun introducing even experienced wine drinkers to new wines they've never had, or newbies to wine, to something that they didn't think they might not like, or however that works out, so. And that's exactly what I want as far as here. Sticks and Vines to be more of a social space, looked at as a social space than just a stiff, stuffy wine bar, We do wine serious, but we make wine fun, right? There's a time and a place to be serious. That's just not every day. That's exhausting, right? People that's new to wine, the first thing I tell them is, because it's different, right? We're drinking something in its very natural form. It's not soda or juice. It's not loaded down with sugar. It's not loaded down with flavors. It's real natural. So a lot of the flavors you get are coming from the actual grape. Don't worry about whether you like it or not. Just make sure to look for the highlights, whether it's in the nose or on the palate or on the mouthfeel when they're drinking the wine, because you get some people that try the wine and be like, ooh, I don't like it. And I'm like, you don't know if you don't like it yet. It just got in your mouth. So yeah, as far as that, I would say just try all wines. There's 100,000 wines in the world. Why would you just drink one your entire life? We got a ton of events. Like this month, we got the winemaker, Michelle Dupree. She's one of the first women in Bordeaux to make wine. She's also still one of the few women in Bordeaux making wine. She's gonna be here doing a wine tasting August 18th, and that's regular start time at 5:30. That is a good chance for people to meet her, because she will be here in person pouring her own wines. She has a red blend, a white, she has a Bordeaux Blanc that is a Sauvignon Blanc Semillon blend, and she also has a rosé that we'll be sampling that night also. Come join us here at Sticks and Vines for a glass of wine, a beer, or just a good conversation. You can check out our website, which has our promotions on it. It's sticksvines.com.
We Rock the Spectrum is a sensory gym that is for all kids of all abilities, but it is specifically designed for kids on the spectrum and kids with special needs, just to help support and promote the play and social development of children.
The experience here is inclusion. We are very understanding of differences. I hope that they feel supported and understood and free to be themselves. So we have a lot of sensory equipment. We have a lot of sensory swings. We have a rock wall, we have monkey bars, we have a zip slider, which is usually a fan favorite. And at the end of the zip slider, we have a crash pad. A lot of kids really like that. We have a spring-free trampoline. We also have a calming space for when children feel overstimulated or overwhelmed. They can go and kind of decompress. We also have an art space where kids can be creative and build things, and we have an infant and toddler space to where the younger population can come and play as well.
We currently are offering summer camp through the end of August, and after that we'll be doing track-out camps year-round. We also offer birthday parties, mostly on weekends, but we also can do them on weekdays as well. We'll have a few classes going on, usually in afternoons, like drama classes and art classes, some parenting classes as well. So we're trying to keep our calendar pretty steady. We'll also do some parent nights out as well. There's nothing like this anywhere near here. So having a space that just offers the ability for any child to come and be themselves and play without judgment or fear is so rare and just something you never hear about. All kids need to be able to play together so they can see the differences as they grow up and as they develop, and they see that not everyone is like them and that there are other people who are different and who also deserve love and deserve kindness and compassion and friendship just like they do.
We want them to learn and play together. You know, you think about how much more compassionate the world would be if only we grew up playing with and understanding a little bit better differences. We encourage people to go onto our website and check our schedule before they come in, because we do have things that we close for. We do close for our summer camps currently from 9 until 1:30, and then we have open play from 1:30 to 6.
We're located in the Park West Village Shopping Center in Cary, and you can visit the website for more information, WeRockTheSpectrumCary.com.
Welcome to Phillips Farms of Cary. Phillips Farms is a 4th-generation farm, and it's a fun time for the whole family. Well, we have vendors from all over the state, really. We specialize in all the market products that you would see at any normal farmer's market. All the way across the board, we have something for everybody. The month of August, we have tons of activities going on. We have all of our shop and play activities every weekend, which is all the events that you can handle with the farmer's market, our kids' activities, our rides, all of our family fun zones, tons and tons of great local products. And then the 19th of August, we're going to end our season with our NC Eat and Play, end of summer bash, and our food truck rodeo. And we hope to see you out there. So you can find us at PhillipsFarmsofCary.com, and you can subscribe to our newsletter. Also, we're on Instagram and Facebook at Phillips Farms of Cary. So there's a little bit for everyone. You just got to come out and check it out.
Uproar is the first event of its kind in North Carolina. It is a month-long, countywide festival of public art that prioritizes accessibility and is completely free. Basically for Uproar, we have 60 works of art from artists all over the Southeast spread throughout Orange County. We have 60 in each of our 3 downtowns, Carborough, Chapel Hill, and Hillsborough. And over the course of the month, you walk around, you seek out all the different works of art, you scan the QR code that's placed with each work of art, and you score that work 1 through 10. And then at the end of the festival, the work with the highest score wins a $10,000 People's Choice Prize. The best thing about Uproar is that it is a festival that everyone can participate in. We have taken a lot of measures to ensure that all people, no matter their ability, can participate. We have audio descriptions for the low vision community that are placed at every single work of art, and we've made sure to place all 60 works of art in accessible outdoor locations where anybody can view the work. We have had so much overwhelmingly positive feedback. I think that it's something the community really wanted to see in the dead of summer. You know, people are used to going out of town this time of year, but people have actually been bringing friends into the community for the festival. It gives people something to do for free. Uproar does a couple things for the arts community. First, it brings artists from all over the Southeast into our community to show them that we value the artists and that we value the arts here. But it also celebrates the arts of Orange County and the Triangle. A really large number of our 60 artists are actually from the Triangle, which is interesting. We had no way of of knowing that when we started it. So it's kind of served as a big testament to the talent and the range of styles and mediums that we have right here in the Triangle area.
This was an opportunity to paint a version of these Harriet Tubman 20s that have been stewing in my mind for a long time. I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be able to make these.
It's exciting for us in that, you know, we're able to showcase our work and get, you know, an audience that we don't normally are able to get, especially with pieces the size that I do.
I think it's a good reminder of what kind of energy and character a city with a vibrant art scene has. We're lucky in Orange County. We have a huge artist community here, but I do think that Uproar is a good reminder of why we need to make the arts a priority year-round, all the time. So there's just a few days left to participate in Uproar. Voting is open through 9 p.m. on Friday night. And then on Saturday, we invite everybody to join us for the awards party. It's from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Eno Arts Mill in Hillsboro. And we'll feature 2 bands. We've got food trucks and breweries, kids activities. It's completely free, and we'll be announcing all the winners. So it's gonna be really exciting. For more information, visit uproarfestnc.com.